We're live. It's working. Guys, we are out here today. Can you see where we're at? You can tell we're at, right? Look at that.
Yeah.
We are at the Tidal Basin with Reggie. Reggie, how's today been?
Today started off a little rough, but then I just caught my PB bass, so I'd say it's going pretty well.
So right now we're fishing the Tidal Basin. It's tidal. It's switching between low tide and high tide, slack tide right now. So what we're gonna do on this little interim, hold on, let me get the windscreen on here. Might be a little wind. What we're gonna do on the interim is we are gonna teach Reggie how to use a bait casting reel, which you've never done before.
Never done.
Are you interested in that first of all?
Absolutely, yeah.
What do you think, you've seen both, what do you think the main advantages of using a bait casting reel are?
What I hear is accuracy. That's probably the most difference between the two.
Accurate. These are definitely more accurate. You control the amount of line that comes out. Not necessarily farther, not necessarily.
Okay.
It can handle bigger baits better. You have more control over the rod.
Gotcha.
Another advantage of bait casting is you actually get less line tangling. Unless you backlash, you get far less tangles, and you already saw today.
Yes.
Reggie had some difficulties with line tanglage, which is normal for spinning gear. You get line twist.
Yeah.
So we're gonna teach you how to use it. So you can step back for a second.
Cool.
I'm just gonna make a cast. I'm gonna let you. We're gonna start. You've never thrown one before. I'm just gonna let you watch me throw one right here. So here's my motion for your standard cast, like that. So I actually almost got a little backlash right here myself. This is something you're gonna get a lot of backlashes. I have not used this reel in a long time. I brought this out for the test run. So these settings are not correct, not set at all. These settings are not even good to go. But we're gonna, since you've never fished one, we're gonna let you try right now and see what happens.
All right.
So what are your thoughts for casting a bait casting reel? What do you think you need to do? Come here, come over here.
So,
how's it going, man?
what's going on?
Show us what you think you need to do.
All right, so I think I'm holding this down and then releasing when I want to cast out.
Yep. All right. Let's see what happens. Go for it, dude.
All right.
Go for it. All right. Let's switch the angle right here. Let's pop it off before you make your first cast.
All right.
All right. Go for it, dude.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Oh no, Reggie! What happened?
What was I supposed to do?
So I didn't tell you because I wanted to see I didn't want to see what happened. You're supposed to use your thumb to control how much line comes out.
Got it.
So this is called a backlash. This is a pretty bad one. That's a pretty bad one, not gonna lie. No, it's okay though. I wanted you to do that because you need to learn. So what I want you to do, I want you to hold this for me.
Okay.
Hold this for me. Let me teach you how to get a backlash out.
Okay.
So you guys got a good shot on it?
Yep.
So this is bad. So we're gonna slowly pull the line out like this. Nice and easy.
Okay.
Use your thumb. So now we're stuck, right?
Yep.
So what you do, tighten your drag, put your thumb down. This is a really bad backlash, by the way, guys. We're gonna reel down on it like that.
Good teachable moment.
So now we're gonna keep repeating this process. We're stuck again. Oh, okay. So that was one of the worst backlashes you guys have probably ever seen.
Okay.
Like, because Reggie had no idea. He literally just threw that. It was a pretty good cast. It was a pretty good cast, but you just flung. That spool just kept spinning. And you got a monster backlash. Is that correct?
Yep.
So, see, look, now we're getting stuck again. This is really important, guys, if you're using bait casting gear, to know that trick. Because look, that one trick that I did, that monster backlash, is coming out pretty easy. Pretty easy. Do you remember that trick? Do you remember that?
Say that again to get the backlash out?
Yeah, so say it's stuck. Close it, tighten the drag, thumb down, and reel.
Gotcha.
You're really opposite. See that line coming up?
Yeah.
That's what untangles it. That's
Gotcha.
what untangles the backlash. All right, so we're gonna do that. Finish this up real quick. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So now I'm gonna teach you the correct steps that you can learn to use a bait caster. And by the way, you guys can probably hear the wind. The wind's blowing right in our faces.
Yeah.
These are some of the toughest conditions you can ever learn to use a bait caster. Even for a seasoned user of a bait caster like myself, I would probably get backlashes in conditions like these. But I'm confident we can get Reggie using it without any difficulty.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna reel this back in, like so. And then we got that monster backlash out. Pretty much no problem. Very low.
Yeah, that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be.
If you don't know the tricks though, you would
Yeah.
have been whole world
That's right. That'd been the whole day.
It would have been a struggle. So I'm gonna get this in. So I'm gonna put let's switch real quick. I'm gonna get the camera back over here. How's it going, man? We're doing a little live stream right here. We got some subs coming in. Who do we got here?
DC Metro Angler.
Nice to meet you, dude. Oh, you got to go. What's your channel? Is that your channel? DC Metro Angler?
Shit, my bad, yes.
That's your channel? How's it going, man?
What's going on,
What's
man?
your name?
Dan.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet
AKA
you.
that hook set. Check me out.
Got
a catfish tournament popping off.
I heard that. I heard that. What are you guys going to fish for today?
Catfish.
What kind? Blue catfish?
All species.
All-
Yeah, I'm in the tournament too.
All right.
So
What kind of bait are you guys going to use today?
I'm gonna catch mine. So whatever's running
Oh,
on
okay.
these walls.
Yeah, it's shad. It's a lot of shad. Are you allowed to use them though?
No.
Oh, okay, so you got to catch.
sir.
So
Not
bluegill.
Maryland, DC,
Yep.
or
Yeah, you're
Virginia.
not allowed to. Yep. That's what I figured. So I guess you got to catch some bluegill or whatever. Well, hey guys, good luck in that tournament.
Appreciate it, man. Hey,
Good luck. I'll catch you guys. We're gonna be heading down, and I'll catch you guys soon. So they got a catfish tournament going on, but we have to. A little bit laggy. Sorry about the lag. It should be better now. All right. So let's get this going. So let me teach you guys the step for using a bait casting reel. You guys ready? All right. So step number 1, what you want to do is you want to make sure the settings on the bait casting reel are correct. So let me take this for you real quick, Reggie. So step number 1 is your magnetic centrifugal DC, your braking system right here. Side plate, sometimes you have to unscrew it.
Okay.
And this is actually your basic, not very advanced centrifugal braking system. It goes 1 to 6, and it's a magnet system. Or actually, it's not even magnets, it's pins. So you have 1 to 6. 0 is the least amount of resistance, 6 is the most.
Okay.
What you want to do for your level, starting off, just put you at level 4.
Okay.
Put them at 4 like that, and when I put the plate back on, set off nice and simple. Now here's the key for learning to use a bait casting reel. Okay, you can stay right here, Reggie. The key is setting the tension knob on the bait caster. Okay, so come over here, come a little closer. Let the viewers get a look at your good-looking face, man.
Thanks.
So we've got the tension knob. This is what controls how much line comes out, how fast it comes out. So you can see right now, when I drop the tension rod, I'm gonna show you. When I drop it, look at the bait. Bait falls down really fast, and you get a backlash.
Gotcha.
For a beginner, what you want is you actually want. Oh, I got a little backlash right here. We gotta get this out. All right, there we go. So what you want is you want it set so tight that you can cast without pretty much getting a backlash, without even knowing what to do. So watch what we're gonna do here, guys. Here's what we're gonna do for Reggie. Take this tension knob, and we're gonna tighten it way up. Let me show you how tight we're gonna get this. We're gonna get it so tight. Okay, this is perfect. Here we go. What you want is you want it tight enough the bait doesn't even move. That's literally what you want.
Whoa.
Just tight enough so the bait doesn't move. Almost perfect.
Yeah.
Almost perfect. Perfect. So watch. So here's what we're gonna do. Look at this, guys. When I click this, when I release the spool, watch the bait. Bait's not moving. Then look, when I jiggle it, the bait slowly comes down. Look at that again. Clicking it, not moving. Barely moving. Barely moving. All right. So this is a pretty tight tension right here. Let me show you what happens when I cast with this tension. I'm gonna be like you. I'm not gonna stop it.
Okay.
So watch. I'm not gonna use my thumb. I'm gonna cast it out. I'm just gonna cast it out. No thumb.
Whoa.
No thumb.
Whoa.
Look.
Whoa. Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
No thumb, guys. And how far did that cast? How far was that cast?
Nah, that was a good cast.
I'm gonna show you another cast. I'm gonna cast full speed, full strength right here. Watch this, guys. Full strength in the bait caster. No thumb, no thumb, no thumb. What happened?
No back.
How far was that cast?
Yeah.
That was a 30-yard cast right there. Reggie, we're gonna have you cast now, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna have you do whatever you want. Don't even use it. Do exactly what you did last time.
Okay.
Here you go. Let me get a shot. Hold it. Yeah. Go for it, Reggie. Go. Yeah. Go for it. And what happened?
Okay.
Any backlash?
No backlash.
All right, let me get another shot. Reel that in for me. All right, Reggie. So Reggie, let's do that exact same thing.
Okay.
Go for it, dude. There he goes, casting it.
Nothing.
Look at that, guys, nothing. Do another one. Let's see how far you casted it. That is the key to teaching someone how to use a bait casting reel. Set the tension on the bait cast. Look, wait. Do you feel that? Do you feel that wind?
Yeah.
Look at the wind. It's blowing right in your face. This is literally impossible conditions for bait casting. Cast it out. Look at that. Look at that, guys. No problem.
Wow.
But that's not the true way to use. This is how we teach a beginner. This is not the true way.
Gotcha.
So did you see how I used my thumb?
Yeah.
So what you want to do when you cast out before the bait hits the water.
Okay.
So when the bait, you know how it's free spooling, when the bait hits the water, you lose momentum and the spool keeps spinning. The bait's not moving though when it hits the water, right? That's that's why it keeps spinning and tangling.
Okay.
You have to put your thumb down right as the bait hits the water.
Okay.
So I want you to practice doing that with the tight spool. Yeah, as it hits the water. That's right. So you're looking at the bait. Don't worry about where it goes. Just worry about your thumb on this. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. Yeah, it's fine. So go ahead and do it again. Go ahead and do that again, dude. There he goes. Watch it. Yep. Thumb down. Perfect.
So am I trying to stop it immediately or just slow it down?
So when it hits the water.
Yeah.
So when it hits the water, it needs to stop. And what actually happens is you use your thumb, and like when you have my tension, which is really loose, you slow it down with your thumb before it hits the water.
Gotcha.
And then you stop it when it hits the water.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Cool.
so let's go ahead. Let's go over the next steps. We're gonna go over more advanced steps now. I'll take this Baitcaster. Thank you. Very good. So guys, we've taught Reggie. You can stay right here, Reggie. Yep. Let's go. All right, guys. So we've taught Reggie how to throw a Baitcaster, and you've done it.
Yeah.
No problem. He just did it.
No problem.
It was no problem. Adjust the. Do you remember the tension?
Yep.
I mean, you
Just
adjust
did.
the tension
Yep.
to where you can have the bait just barely going down. But now we're going to go over some advanced tips. When you're like me, you have years of experience using the Baitcaster. What tension, what braking system do you want? What you want? Braking, you always want mid-range, 2, 3, or 4. If it's 1 to 6, 2, 3, or 4, 4 is fine. But the key is the tension. So now we're going to set the tension not based on the bait, but based on how much the spool wobbles. So watch, I'm going to loosen it up, really loose. And if you look here, you see that? You see how the spool is wobbling side to side? You want to set your tension so that the spool will no longer wobble when you put your fingers here and try to move it. You try to wiggle it, you don't want any of that wiggle. That's wasted energy, okay? So we're trying to tighten it up like that, a little more. That's perfect. So now let's see how fast the bait drops down.
Okay.
So you ready? We're gonna drop the bait, free spool it. Look at that, dropped down really fast,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So now you actually have to use your thumb to stop the bait
Gotcha.
when you cast it out. So let me go ahead and make a cast right here. So see how, watch my thumb when I make this cast the whole time. Watch my thumb only. My thumb's out the whole time. So as soon as the bait flies out of your hands, you're using your thumb to control the amount of line that comes out.
Gotcha.
Because no matter how sophisticated a machine is, this is a machine, whether it's a magnetic braking system, a digital control braking system, nothing is going to be as advanced as this, your mind.
Gotcha.
The human, a machine, computers will never be smarter than a human, guys. Remember that. All right? So that's same for fishing. That's why we use our thumbs.
Gotcha.
This is called an educated thumb. You'll have that one day. So we're gonna do another cast. See how I control it, stop. Okay? So these are advanced settings. Do you want to try making a cast with the advanced setting?
Yeah, let's try it.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right. If you get a backlash, don't feel bad because these are settings are a little difficult, but let's see how far you've come in a 10-minute stream. Let's see how far Reggie has come. Hold on before you make that.
Okay.
Let's switch the camera back. All right, Reggie. Advanced settings. Let's see what you got. Let's see. Did you backlash?
No backlash. But
No
it also,
backlash,
yeah,
but it didn't cast very far.
Didn't
Hey,
cast very
yeah,
far at
but
all.
that's because you had your thumb on the whole time, right?
Yeah, that's
You were
right.
controlling you were controlling the bait the whole way, and your thumb is not yet educated, but you didn't backlash. That's key.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do it again and try to get. I mean, just try to loosen up a teeny bit on your thumb, but the key is you're not backlashing. Yeah, it's farther. No, that's good.
A little
a
more
little, and
backlash.
you got a teeny backlash.
Yeah.
So what you do is just, you try to pull it out a little bit. There you go. Pull it out. All right. There you go. All right, and reel it up. Let's try it again. You're learning, man. Not bad at all. This will be a better angle. Let's try it again. This will be a better angle for the viewers. All right, let's go, Reggie. Let's go, Reggie.
Let's get it going.
Nice cast. Thumb down. Not. Oh,
right.
let's see. And you got a little backlash.
All right, I gotta make sure I'm stopping as soon as it
Right, exactly. And these settings, like I said, are very advanced. I wouldn't expect you to master it right now. It's impossible. But you're getting the hang of it. And remember when you can just do higher tension. Like, you know what? Let's just make that tension a little higher if you just make it a little easier.
Okay.
So go ahead. Let's
Should I keep pulling
until there's no more loops. You pull until there's no more loops. So yeah, you might have to pull for a little bit. There you go. Yeah, that happens. That's the annoying thing about baitcasters. All right. Very good. And then Now reel in, and when you reel in the key, go ahead and start reeling in. Yep, exactly, yep. Put a little tension. You got it, dude. Perfect. You see you got a little tangling right here. So try to pull that out as normal. See, that's the, so yep, there you go. There you go, there you go. These are the problems, struggles of having a bait caster. You try to untangle it if you can. Yep, you got it. There you go, Reggie.
All right, go.
I'll try for one more cast. I made the tension a little bit tighter, so it should be a little easier for you.
Okay.
Let's try to get some distance in this one. See what you got, man. Hey, he's casting, no backlash. So guys, that is how you teach a beginner how to throw a bait casting reel. He does not yet have the distance. He's not backlashing though. He won't get frustrated. He won't throw it in the water. He won't quit fishing because of the struggles of a bait casting reel. So you can go ahead and play with that a little bit. And what we're gonna do, guys, so this is gonna be a relatively short live stream. I'm gonna do Q&A for 4 minutes, then Reggie and I are gonna get back to our fishing. So anyone who's tuned in, thank you very much. We can go ahead and answer a few questions right now. Reggie, nice cast, Reggie. You're getting some distance now. So come on, let's do a little bit. Dude, trust me, that is clearly here. Let's go back to the beginning ways. I'm gonna go back to teaching him the tension. So let's go back to high tension right here. So go ahead and try casting full speed now.
Okay.
Trust me, that's how you teach someone to throw a bait caster. Nice cast. That tension's pretty high. What you do is you have them start them on high tension and you slowly lower down the tension knob little by little until you can make a full speed cast. I didn't want to spend 45 minutes showing the exact steps. This was an abbreviated version. You can see that he's doing pretty well now. Have you ever had a rage while fishing? Yeah, if I lose a big fish while I'm fishing, I will have a rage fit. Go trout fishing? Yep. A few more minutes. How did I start fishing? I've always loved the outdoors from a young age. I'd say age 4 and 5. I always liked catching bugs. I had a bug collection. I loved catching reptiles. I loved wading creeks and seeing what I could catch with my dad. My dad would take me wading, and my dad introduced me to fishing when I was 8 years old, catch bluegill, but he sucks at fishing, as you guys have seen, so I had to learn everything on my own, but I do give him the credit. He got me started on fishing. Appreciate the comments, guys. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Dude, Reggie, give Reggie the baitcaster. Oh, okay, I see. No, we will get him a baitcaster, right? Trust me, we will get him a baitcaster. Right now, we are just teaching him how to use it. Let's see. Favorite type of fish? Dude, I like bass fishing. Largemouth, smallmouth, those two are my favorite. What kind of knots do I tie? I only tie 3 different knots. Number 1, Palomar knot, 80% of my fishing. Number 2, improve the clinch knot onto buzzbait, spinnerbait, stuff like that. That is 15, probably 19%. 1% stel knot for when I'm flipping and pitching. When I'm using a what do you call it, flipping hook. What kind of jig are we using? Don't worry about that. Not important. Let's see. Favorite reel? Probably my original reel. My 1 rod, 1 reel combo from when I started this channel. My Antares DC. It is 16 years old now. My tried and true reel. All right. Are we making a fishing video? Yeah, Reggie and I are making a fishing video. We already have enough content for a video, but obviously we're gonna keep fishing. We're gonna try to get him. He already caught his PB largie. We're gonna try to get him on his PB smallie and maybe even a snakehead. He caught, dude. Yeah, dude, it's Reggie. If you're tuning in, we're about to end the stream. You can watch the replay. Reggie's out here learning how to use it. He's throwing a bait caster right now. Throw a cast for them, dude. Throw a cast for him. Oh, backyard. He's still learning. He's still learning, guys. All right, let's go another one more minute. My shirt's inside out now. This is an undershirt. My shirt is not inside out. This is a pack of 10 shirts, black shirts from Costco. They're like 15 bucks. Best bait for windy conditions. So we're fishing windy conditions today. Reggie caught his PB on a square bill crankbait. I'm throwing a spinnerbait. Those are 2 great baits to use in windy conditions. Looks like I asked him whether he wanted a right-hand retrieve or left-hand retrieve. He wanted a right-hand retrieve Baitcaster. The baby's doing great. This will be the last question before I sign out, guys. My son just turned 3 months old last Tuesday. What's today? Saturday. That was 4 days ago. 5 days ago. 4 days ago. He's sleeping better. He's showing great development, laughing a lot. He even babbles with me a little bit. His tummy time is great. It's super interesting watching him grow up. Yeah, I just can't wait till I get him on the water, getting him to fish. We'll have to have a competition. My son versus Reggie, a little 1v1. A little 1v1. All right, guys. All right, Reggie and I are going to continue our fishing. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in. Thank you for the donations. I will catch you in another video very soon. If you missed the stream, you can go ahead and watch the replay. But I'm trying to do one stream every single week, every week. Next week we'll have a completely new segment. Maybe it might be fishing or it might be another educational segment. Either way, hope you guys can tune in. And I will, yeah, we already caught some interesting stuff today. I will catch you guys later. Peace out.